Richard KNOWLER Last updated 22:58 the 25th of May 2018. AP Crusaders wing Seta Tamanivalu is tackled by Hurricanes first 5 Beauden Barrett during the Super Rugby match in Christchurch. The Crusaders won 24-13. Scott Robertson hailed the Crusaders' 24-13 win over the Hurricanes in drenched Christchurch on Friday night as one of the most memorable in his coaching career. Given the circumstances during the lead-up, and during the game, his reaction was understandable. While the historic victory over the Lions in the Super Rugby final in Johannesburg last year remains his fondest memory, it will take more than a few cold drinks and late-night revelry to erase the triumph over the Hurricanes on a wet and cold night at a stadium from his mind. In the context of it, yeah, probably, it was right up there, Robertson said. Read more, Crusaders gazump Hurricanes recap Crusaders v Hurricanes Weber, Folau set for showdown Nabora 6-week ban for kick Hurricanes Enzi's most popular, because you would say with the changes and experience we lost it would probably be stacked against us, but I love it. I love this sort of week. You just have got to get the boys ready, clear their heads. You have one training and then you play. It is quite old school. The days prior were stacked with drama. All Blacks Owen Franks joined fellow prop Joe Moody on the banned list for foul play. Sam Whitelock and Ryan Crotty failed to recover from concussion, and Tim Perry and Jordan Taufua suffered leg injuries at the All Blacks camp. It got even worse after kickoff. Tim Bateman, Pete Samu and Braden Enner all had to leave the park injured. This was on top of the fact the All Blacks camp staged in Auckland meant they could only have one run together on Wednesday. Robertson must have thought he had accidentally walked into a doctor's surgery as he viewed the carnage following the triumph. We warmed up 31 players, just to have all available players on deck, he said with laughter. Obviously there has been a little bit of adversity during the week, but the next man in performed, and that is something we really prided ourselves on. And there were no yellow cards. The last comment was in reference to the Crusaders' worrying habit of getting on the wrong side of the officials. In addition to Franks and Moody being cited in the previous rounds, the Crusaders had conceded 5 yellow cards in 4 games. At feedback first 5/8 Richie Mo'unga, whose game management was outstanding in the wet, he overshadowed the celebrated Canes playmaker Beauden Barrett, offered this tongue-in-cheek comment when he spoke to Sky TV, "If we had a roof we'd probably leave the sprinklers on." The Crusaders, who have played one more game than the Hurricanes, remain at the top of the log. They have taken a 5-point lead, 50 points, over their most feared rival in the competition, and if they can beat the Chiefs in Hamilton next weekend they will go into the test window locked in pole position. Robertson is a coach who is blessed with the knack of being able to get the best out of players. Filling them with confidence is a big part of that. The self-belief, just to go out there and play. We had a really good mindset for the week. These battle against the Hurricanes, they are epic. It is a great rivalry. As the rain tumbled down before kickoff, the Crusaders knew they had the game plan to put the Hurricanes in difficult positions. They kept the ball close to their forwards, punching up around the ruck fringes on multiple occasions and using the rolling maul to great effect, and were careful not to allow ball carriers further out to get isolated in the difficult conditions. Captain Matt Todd, who made 15 tackles, was one of the best in the forward pack that kept grinding down the Hurricanes. Mo'unga was also outstanding. His kicking game was spot on, with his boot causing issues, and the slippery ball reducing the Hurricanes' big-name backline chances to create havoc with their attack. The Crusaders had the game in the bag by the time number 8 Hayden Bedwell Curtis scored midway through the second half. He kicked great into the corners, Robertson said in reference to Mo'unga. It was about as excited as I have seen Ronan O'Gara, assistant coach. He kicked a spiral kick into the corner and he, O'Gara, started pounding the old desk. Hurricanes coach Chris Boyd lamented his side's inability to adapt to the wet conditions. "We didn't get our game management right, gave away too many penalties and didn't get out of where we needed to get out of," Boyd said. The Crusaders led 7-6 at the break. Although the Hurricanes scored a try through replacement loose forward Red Princep, they rarely fired a shot in the second spell. "We probably had more opportunities in the first half, but in that zone, the back third, we tried to run our way out of that instead of kick a little bit more, probably, stuff.